Hi, Bob here from Successful Photographer, and wanted to talk today about gear to move your cameras around a little bit and float and when you're working in video. And one of the things that I did, the first thing I did was I went out and scoured the internet for the least expensive way I could possibly do something, and came up with this little gizmo. And actually, while it's pretty cool, you can just mount your camera right in here. Then when you're working, you can flip your fully articulated screen out and you can float your camera. You can hold your camera, actually bolt everything together a little bit better, which I have, but I didn't put together, so I could show you this really quickly and that you could put it down. But you can take your camera up overhead and hold the camera in different positions. You can go against your stomach. And if you've got 50 bucks and probably 3 hours to play and put this together, it can work out for you. And it did okay for a little while. Actually, I got a lot of attention from people when I first pulled it out. They were like, "Oh man, did you design that?" No, I found it online, and you can find out how to do that too. But a much better solution was this unit from Camtrol. When I was at one of the conventions, I was shown this, and the pricing on this versus a lot of the other camera floating devices, very reasonable, and the production value and the machining and things that went together with this is absolutely amazing. When you twist I think it is tight and stays with just a little bit of a twist. The thought and the manufacturing and solidity of this is just absolutely amazing. So basically, this is a weighted plate on the bottom, and we're going to mount the camera just like we did on the other one, but very simply slide this little bad boy in there. And if you've ever worked with camera floating devices, you'll find that they have a lot of weights hanging, and you got to do a lot of different things in order to get them to be really balanced and float nicely in your hand. Well, this one is so simple. We're going to just kind of line it up, lay it out on the table there. We give a little squeeze right there to turn that on. Set this just a little bit. And again, these are very, very easy, very quick. And now our camera, oh, it's not quite right. So just a little bit forward. And now this will fly very nicely. It's running back a little bit, but you notice the grip up here is extremely ergonomic and works really well. So what we can do is just change the angle of this just a little bit. There we go. And now the camera will fly perfectly steady. It's really, really nice. And once you get used to using these and setting them up properly, it takes no time at all to get it going. And then also, one other thing is that they are versatile. You can do some new things with them. You can change the position. You can switch this around. Just flip it around, so if you need some extension to get some height, set those screws, and now you can get, I'll do this way so you can see, you can get the camera up and out where you want it. And again, if you flip the articulated screen around, you can see what's going on. So anyway, the Camtrol, really, really solid piece of engineering, and I'm really excited about it, and I hope you'll give it a shot.